that late goal in the second as maybe kind of a turning point after a strong middle period?
Well, it certainly didn't help. I thought it was a goal or a situation with that amount of time left. You got to play hard. You got to get your nose over a puck, get it deep and in behind them, and then on the back check, you got to come and you got to be hard and strong there. And we got beat in a number of areas, so that combined with the confidence level we have right now was very poor timing, and it didn't set us up for a lot of success in the third.
I know you can't do much about bad luck, but again, some sort of weird goals to get you going. How difficult is it just to kind of spin yourself out of that, especially when it's early in a game?
Well, only we can do it. The bounce off of Test's foot into the net, but that evens out with a couple of glorious opportunities they had, and they didn't score on them as well. So usually the bounces, for the most part, end up even. And we didn't have numerous opportunities. We had a few opportunities in the offensive zone where we could have taken advantage and maybe put a little pressure on them to open up a bit, but they checked well down the stretch.
One of this team's strengths last year was its confidence and its swagger and its belief. When that's taken a beating, how do you kind of?
Well, we got to work. Yeah, you got to work your way out of it. And when you're not at the top of your game, you've got to be more detailed. You got to be positionally strong. As I mentioned on that third goal, there's a difference between when you're confident, you don't always have to be over top of a puck. When you're not, you got to keep your nose over it, and you got to get body position, and you got to take an extra stride. And you don't. I'm not saying the guys were cheating on that situation, but you don't take the easy way out of the crap. You work your way out, and we're going to have to keep at it.
Put that Maroon, David, and Draisaitl together, obviously, trying to spark.
Yeah, trying to look for offense. I thought they created a fair number of chances, but as they get some, it falls off with other lines. We're just trying to look for two or three lines that could threaten to score right now and find ways to prevent, and we're struggling doing that.
You two up front?
Tough task for him. Hard to go up front against a skilled team like that's aggressive along the walls. I thought he created opportunities for he and his line mates, and a couple times I think he learned how hard it is to play forward. As far as the shift length goes, he got caught out a little bit long, but we'll see if we can continue with that experiment or not.
For Kajul and Slepyshev, is that sort of a message to them that you got to compete?
Well, they got to. I look at Hinostroza and I look at Hartman and those type of players on this team. They're smaller, quick darters that protect pucks, and that can be Drake. Anton has to be productive when he goes in the lineup. You either have to be productive offensively or defensively, preferably both, but you can't be missing in both situations. So we expect more from both of them.